Hi Scorpio, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Scorpio Tarot reading. Scorpio love tarot reading, Scorpio love reading, and as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Scorpio love messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy coming in, Scorpio. Wow, Scorpio, look at this. We have the moon and we have the high priestess. Wow. Okay, well, first of all, the moon, Pisces energy, also bringing in Cancer and Gemini. But Pisces energy, the moon, of course, ruling the tide, the emotions. What has this person been hiding? What is being revealed? Scorpio. This energy, it's like everything's kind of spinning, reverse, upright, because there is something here around feelings or something that happened, feelings about something, or feelings about each other, you, that have been hidden. It's clear. This moon in reverse energy now, because like I said, it's kind of what I would call spinner here for me, is truth and clarity being revealed. What's been held back here in the high priestess, which is also here for me. What's coming in? Cancer energy, divine feminine energy, major arcana. Obviously, intuitive energy, double whammy here, intuition within the moon and the high priestess. Is there a decision to make as well? Is there something for you that you need to see? Okay, a lot of emotional energy here right off the bat. Scorpio, not surprising. If you're here in real time, we are in Mercury retrograde. Not everybody's here in real time. I'm tongue-tied, like I can't talk fast enough. Speaking of which, Mercury retrograde, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. It's a wonky energy in terms of hearing from people, reaching out. It's also sometimes Mercury's way of playing some games with us to kind of get us to see some things. So there's a strong communication, obviously here, connecting with this energy in the high priestess, the psychic energy in the moon, and all this energy of what you're needing to see. So here we go. We're off and running. And obviously the emotions connected to you, Scorpio. Something's going on here. Oh my gosh. This is a reading where we go into their feelings for you. Your feelings for them. What you might need to know or don't see coming is what's on everybody's mind, or somebody in particular. Is anyone making a move? Let's continue checking out the energy. Look, here we go. The 10 of Cups, more water energy and more Pisces energy, and the moon is back. The moon is back, the subconscious energy, what's being hidden. And again, this energy around the moon and that high priestess, you know, trusting intuition, trusting gut instincts. These are your guardian angels. There's definitely something going on here. This feels like somebody that you are either in a pause with, there's like a break in communication, or it's no contact, no communication, and or in separation. Because I'm kind of feeling this too. That's the thing. We need to keep moving. It's like something happened here. Either you were in a life together, you were building it, or it was on the table. Whether that means next level, getting more serious or exclusive, moving in, marriage, what? I feel like, yeah, something has gone on in that way. And I'm wondering if it's also coming in, if there is a new cycle here. Moon twice, the high priestess, and the 10 of Cups. Okay, Scorpio, this is a timeless reading. You are here when you are meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading, so always take what resonates and let the rest go. If you are looking for your Scorpio Love Tarot reading playlist, it's linked in the description of today's video and on the playlist tab here at the Tarot Closet. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs there, all signs tarot, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey, very specific readings for you. Let's continue checking out the energy. The Ten of Cups is back again, and it's here with the World card. Oh my gosh. Scorpio. So you're here in this energy with the World card, Leo, you, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. This is an energy of completion. Again, everything's just kind of wildly spinning for me because it's definitely this feeling that you're not, either there's the communication's wonky or you're not talking at all. And I feel like everybody's in this World card because this is an energy of completion, life-changing decisions. It is Saturn energy. It can slow some things down. There is a soulmate energy here. But completing lessons, goals, moves, you could say. Sometimes there's actual literal travel here. Somebody, are we still in it? Yeah, I kind of feel like we are. Because challenges and obstacles needing to be met, overcome, completing a picture, completing a cycle before you head up to the Fool. Before you head up to the Fool. Which of course is Aquarius energy. Is something about to change here, life-changing decision around, again, getting more serious or exclusive. Moving in, marriage. Yeah, let's see what's happening here. What else is happening, I should say, because it's already very intense. I'm just not surprised by this at all. Okay. Scorpio, this is your reading today. It's just really super, a lot of synchronicities, just really clear, very goosebumpy already. As you can see, the Six of Cups just kind of flew in here. This is your energy. The Sun in Scorpio, and it's a validation for me that this is somebody that there's a pause or you're not talking to them, like past energy. Now, it can be you've known them for many years, going way back. That's also like a feeling, you could say. But there is a nostalgic energy here. This is somebody who is thinking about everything, and that is just very much in alignment with the retrograde energy as well. It's like reflecting on everything, the past, the current situation, the future possibilities. There is a reunion energy in here. Is this person about to reach out and come here with some truth, with some clarity? Okay, I wasn't going to cut the deck anymore, but it just kind of did it for me because that's what wanted to happen. It's the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Seriously, it's like going from, obviously, the Nine of Wands to the Ten of Wands. The Moon in Sagittarius. The Ten of Wands, Jupiter in Sagittarius. So wands are fast, but not when there's 10 of them. And this is totally an energy of things lightening up, putting them down. So this is somebody who really wants to communicate. There's so much emotional energy here around the lack of communication or whatever. I gotta fix this. It's kind of making me nuts. Whatever's been going on here. Scorpio, remember this is timeless. You're here when you're meant to be here, and it's a general tarot reading. So take what resonates and let the rest go. Also, please remember, if you hear my content in any way, shape, or form, anywhere but here on my verified channel on YouTube, The Tarot Closet, with me, Chris, it means someone's stealing. We've been taking them down. Your emails are helping with that, so thank you. So if you suspect it's my content, or you know it is, the email is in the description of today's video. It's also on the About Me page. Remember that sometimes it's everything, and it might be on other platforms too. Let me know. And a lot of times, especially here on YouTube, it's these people who they create this table where you don't see them holding up cards and talking because they're uploading a bunch of videos a day. They're stealing from a lot of readers. Sometimes it's one for a while until they're caught. It's just so ridiculous. Sometimes they mix it up. It's audio's altered. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes the videos are all not even making sense. It's just insane. But it's a still video, and then they put our audio over it. So if you're seeing that as well, let me know. And a lot of you have, and these channels are just getting struck left and right by me, and I will continue to do so. So thank you so much for your help in helping the community because they're affecting everybody. They're doing it to a lot of readers. Everyone, almost. So if you are, here we go, if you are hearing other content creators too, other tarot readers, content, you know who they are, you know, definitely let them know. Block, report, don't give them any watch time, and report them. Okay, so the Queen of Swords is here in the upright. There, and the King of Pentacles is here in reverse, Virgo ruled by Mercury. So somebody's regretting, yeah, like what happened here around this energy, around this commitment. It is a not following through kind of energy. Ace of Cups is here. Scorpio, 10 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. This person just jumping in here, like coming here hoping for more. Because the 10 of Pentacles, that's long-term energy. Mercury and Virgo, and everything's going to be kind of different depending on the reading, but this is pretty clear. The Ace of Pentacles, where you are as well as Cancer and Pisces, is here. Excuse me, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups energy. So there's a lot of emotions in here. This person has been kind of trying to hold back that they don't care and feelings, but they do. That much is really clear to me. There's a lack of follow through here. You're very much on their mind. So we know that what's in here are a lot of feelings. I think there's some kind of communication, maybe even an apology coming through. The truth, Queen of Swords, yes. Is there more? Highly likely. Yeah, it's a new cycle here. Have you been in a long-term partnership with this person? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Something clearly happened. This is somebody who's coming back in. Yeah, something happened. 5 of Pentacles. Look. Oh my gosh. And it's in the upright. So that's an energy of loss. It's like something did go on here. It's also telling me somebody's worried that they don't want to lose you forever energy. And maybe they have. Maybe they're just afraid of it. For some of you, there's been no contact for a while. Or a pause, you know, like a breakup in the communication. For some of you, maybe not so. Maybe it hasn't been so long. But look at this. I tell you what. This is Mercury energy. It's Mercury in Taurus. And look what one of the owls is doing, trying to talk to the other one. Yeah. It's Mercury. You're on their mind. They're thinking about this, whatever happened here. You're on their mind. And I do feel that there's communication here. It's around this reunion energy. So how do you normally communicate with this person? Can you see them? Is that normal for you? Because it could be at an event. It could be a literal school reunion as well. Or do you talk on the phone? Send each other messages? Mercury is strongly connected to reading and writing, as I talk about pretty much always here at the Tarot Closet. So SMS, social media, email, text message. But it's also kind of about habits. How do you normally communicate? So if it's by phone or voice messages, then that's probably how it's happening. And in this energy now too, it just feels like it's going to be, okay, I'm over my pride. I'm just going to do it. Because there's 2 things going on here with the Strength card. Well, more than 2 things. There's a lot. There's a lot to unpack. One, there is pride here. There is some kind of power struggle around the communication. So it's like getting the courage, you know, and just going for it, talking to. You get into the Strength card when you come out of the Chariot. You know, Lovers, Chariot, Strength card. And it's like trying to face some things here too. This person getting out of illusion. And a lot of it is around kind of what they did or what happened here, like the lack of follow through. And they're being honest with themselves. And I feel like, again, that it's going to come to you as well. The other thing I want to validate is there's a lot of emotional energy between you and this person. There's a lot of chemistry that sometimes gets overwhelming. And I do want to validate for those of you that it's around going from platonic or physical to more, that's also clearly a fear that's been here, connecting with our King of Pentacles in reverse, of not following through, something they are reflecting on, clearly. Oh my gosh, yeah, Queen of Cups is here, Cancer energy, this healing energy, this emotional energy is connected here with the Cup. again, this new beginning kind of energy. And the Strength card. So this is also, yeah, it's like the courage to reach out. There is some kind of apology I feel that is here, okay? It's probably why it's the Magician in reverse. It's here with the Four of Wands, okay? So I want to validate if you were, you could say on your way to marriage, because the Four of Wands is here as well. Venus and Aries, and look at, there's the Ten of Pentacles. With the Magician in reverse, it's sort of like they threw it away. Like it just didn't reach its full potential. Wasting resources kind of energy. Virgo and Mercury energy. Gemini and Virgo energy. And Mercury, the ruling planet for Gemini and Virgo. That's just also not surprising, this Mercury energy. It's kind of wonky. The Magician for me is also like kind of going, because this is also somebody who I feel like, again, is reflecting on everything and trying to get the strength, get the courage, really more like just get over themselves, get over their pride, their ego, their fear, to reach out. There is an apology in here. And again, I'm wondering if there's more now, because it's somebody who definitely, yeah, threw it away. What can I say? The Magician has access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire. And it's like not using it, you know? And we saw that coming in with the High Priestess, which was also kind of spinning around for me, of a revealing energy, of a decision, of somebody being cloudy too. So it could definitely be that somebody pulled away around getting more serious, going exclusive, moving in, marriage, next level, long-term energy here. But it's also clear, as we can see as day, that it's coming through. Yeah. So the Fool is here. Yep. The Six of Pentacles. Oh, okay. That's wanting to do that. That's interesting. The Six of Pentacles is... Whoa. The Six of Pentacles is here in reverse. The Two of Wands is in the upright, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, and I also think that this is yours. The Eight of Pentacles. I'm working on it. Okay, so the Fool in reverse, Aquarius and Uranus energy, it's just a really strong validation. And it came in, didn't it? Anyway, it's validating for me that it's somebody who, like, you're not talking to, or there's a pause, like, there's an apathy around here. It's major arcana energy, and it's here with the Magician. So, like, when they had a chance, or they just didn't follow through, what can I say? It's just really super clear. And also with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, because that's around reciprocity. And it's also the imbalance, and it's telling me that somebody's struggling with that, you know? And a lot of that for me is A, around feelings, and B, around whether somebody is ready, wants it, or is ready. So whatever level that is, next level, whatever that means for you, or just even around the feelings, this is somebody I feel like who is struggling with that. And at the moment, it's interesting because the Two of Wands is like waiting on this person to make a choice. You know, it's here on the Five of Pentacles, but it's bigger. It's connected to that World card. So it's connected to something like maybe a relocation, or traveling to you, or being ready for the next level, really. Life-changing decision. What is that? Is it around literal travel? Or are we looking at marriage? Or, again, moving in, long-term energy? That's what I feel like this is what you're waiting for. Life-changing decision, literally here in the Two of Wands. And that High Priestess came in. And I tell you what, it was like, for me, the way it came in, it was like spinning. You know? And this is, and our Two of Wands, Mars and Aries, is looking right here at the Nine of Swords, which is this anxious energy, not sleeping. So I feel like it's kind of across the board for everybody. There's an alignment in that in many ways, because this is not, there's no like resolution. It's just sort of like, this is where it is. But it's also connecting to this person, this Nine of Swords energy, with this Five of Pentacles, of somebody who's worried, who's kind of anxious like waking up, and again, it could be that a message is just flying in. You're not expecting it. Or if you can see each other, it's like showing up for that event. The Seven of Wands is showing up. Okay, so the Ten of Cups is back. This is the third time the Ten of Cups is here. Another spinning kind of energy for me. The Queen of Wands is in reverse. The Three of Pentacles is in reverse. The Chariot is in the upright. The Ace of Wands is here. The Page of Wands, is that it? No. The Four of Pentacles, the bottom of the deck, the Five of Cups in reverse. That's a lot to unpack. So the Ten of Cups, again, that's the third time it's here. It's connecting with the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. The thing is, somebody didn't follow through with that, or something changed, because that was also coming in reverse. Like I said, it was spinning, and here's the validation. New cycle here, clearly. Had you built a life? Were you building it? Was it on the table? This person's coming in with this. These are some of the intentions I feel. Connecting with our Ten of Pentacles, that is an 11. It's a master number. It's around decisions, new beginnings. And by the way, the Ten of Cups, more water energy again, Mars and Pisces the third time. So the apologetic energy has been coming through, and there's a pretty strong validation here. Five of Cups in reverse. One, it's your energy, Mars and Scorpio. And Mars is around an action, a beginning and an ending, conflicting energy like drive and courage. And this reversal energy is somebody who's, the thing is they have an apology to make. They're afraid that you've moved on, and maybe you have, or you're planning to, because there's some jealousy that's here too. This is a validation for me as well. Look, the Two of Cups here within the Five of Cups is in reverse. Venus in Cancer, and it's here with the Three of Cups, Mercury in Cancer, and they're all knocked over. There's water everywhere. Emotional energy. It could be recent, but it's also just telling me it's not resolved. That there is a separation. There was some discord, possibly some kind of arguing, but something went on here. It's really clear. So this apology around whatever happened here is definitely connecting with this person's communication with you. The Seven of Wands, here with the Eight of Pentacles. The Sun in Virgo energy. So look what's here in this Eight of Pentacles today. Up at the top, there are 7 Pentacles here. And that is the Seven of Pentacles. And that's Venus in Taurus, and that's you waiting. 1 foot out the door, maybe 2. As they're polishing up this 8th Pentacle, working it out, whether it's working out their location, or there's other contracts or work, or just commitment energy. You know, it's something you were waiting on, whether you are or not, it's not resolved here. That's clear. The Seven of Wands is also here, Mars and Leo, and it is this energy of, well, yeah, holding up that 7th wand, you know, kind of assessing the situation. It's like, wait a minute. Because those 6 wands that are coming in, that is somebody who wants to get your attention. And that's like, I feel like in those 5 of wands of whatever they're getting over, it just feels a lot more like it's their ego and fear. Again, you know, that's just been really clear here with the major arcana energy, the Strength card. So coming in, showing up for an event, it could be at something like a concert, a party, barbecue, reunion, whatever, or just sending a message or picking up the phone. But it's like protecting your heart as it comes in. It feels like it's either like in the middle of the night, or it feels kind of like that. But it could be in the morning, whatever. And getting the confidence to do that. Queen of Wands in reverse. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's interesting because it's here with the Eight of Pentacles. So like you could say doing some work. And on the other end, the Seven of Wands. So it's sort of like things, it's a validation really for me of things not being worked out. Mars and Capricorn energy. It's Yeah, it's just a validation, I feel like, of the wonky communication or the no contact energy. So the Chariot is here. The Chariot, the Ten of Cups came down 3 times. 4 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, 5 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Cups here. I believe, didn't that? No, yeah, that flew out right in the beginning of your reading. The reunion energy and also the apology is here. That's what I wanted to say. So, but it does feel like it's more than an apology. You might not be expecting it, but somebody has other intentions. Like they're not just coming here out of the blue to say hello. There's something more here. The Chariot, more water energy, the Moon in Cancer. You go into the Chariot when you get out of the Lovers. Then you go into the Strength card when you get out of the Chariot here. And that actually was just an energy that's been coming through. It's like the action they're taking. Literally, trains, planes, automobiles. There could be travel here. We saw that in the World card. And it's just validating. And the Two of Wands, like you're waiting for that. And then here it is. But that's also around a move. So for sure, it could be around the apology only. But it could also be around the apology and more. But I want to validate, too, it's been coming through around this energy of 1 foot out the door for you, maybe 2. And it could even be that energy of you hopping into this Chariot energy, should that be the case. This is someone, there's like a fear of you moving on from them or moving on to someone else. Ace of Wands, yeah, just getting this urge to reach out is really strong. Even here with the Page of Wands. Look, they're holding on to something, a lizard. Just the sun. Is this the sunset or are we looking at, I think, the sunset before evening? Or are you waking up here? But this, it's more like morning, I think, this wand energy, this getting this idea, you know, and what are they holding there, that lizard? Well, it's an apology, that's for sure. It's here in that cup. Is there something more? 10 of Cups 3 times, 4 of Wands, Ace of Cups. The Chariot. I think that this is going to throw you for a loop is what I think. And yeah, you have free will. Your person has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will. They do change. The future is not fixed. And I feel like this reaching out kind of needs to happen, and it's going to be intense, emotional, and you're not going to be expecting it at all. 4 of Pentacles, by the way, the Sun in Capricorn. I want this long-term energy. I don't want to lose you. I know I messed up. The apology is clear. It's just, are you still here? You know, only you can say. I feel like some of you maybe aren't. And you know what's funny is, I don't know, this whole week, every time I talk, I'm like talking in rhymes. We have some poets here. Fork in the road. Yep. Make or break. A conversation even with yourself and getting out of illusion, should you need to. And that Moon energy, the High Priestess, the Moon came twice. The High Priestess, the Strength card, self-love, courage, connected to this person who there's a lot of emotions around. Fork in the road. What do you want, Scorpio? Okay. See what else is coming through. The Yang energy. Oh, wow. Well, first of all, the Divine Masculine energy there, the movement. And it's here with the Strength card. And it's connecting to the Chariot card. So yeah, that is a 1. That is a new cycle. That is new beginnings. That is the potential. Connecting here with the 6 of Cups, your energy around this person who's thinking about it all, reunion. Yes, I do feel like there is some kind of message or phone call or connection coming through here. Yeah. But you're ready to get out of this cycle. I'm laughing because this loyal heart, Hello, Scorpio. There goes the camera. That's what it does. Sorry about that. You didn't miss anything. And by the way, it's not about the battery. People have been emailing me. It's what these cameras do. And I just don't always look up at the timing because I'm just in. In any case, I was kind of laughing because I feel this loyal heart energy. I feel two intense energies and some stubborn energy here. Some power struggles. Owls, they're Scorpios. Scorpio, we're in your deck today. Connected to the emotions, information, the divine. Kind of matter of fact, but holding back a lot of stuff, looking at each other up and down, connected clearly, but both wearing crowns. You know, it's like Emperor, Empress energy in many ways. The loyal heart, the connection that is still here, but also being ready for whatever's going on to end. Like, I don't know, calling truce, getting out of, like breaking the silence feels really big here. It feels really big. It definitely feels like this energy of not wanting for things to just totally be forever over or disconnected. But there's a really strong need for unpacking it all together and working something out because it's clearly here. You're ready, poised and ready here. And this is coming to a 3. Divine number, divine timing, communication, growth, new beginning. I'm ready. Look, waking up, getting in, balancing here. I don't even think they're balancing. They're like lifting off. Look, the wings of fate are up, all the stars looking back, like leaning back, looking up at the divine energy on this pedestal. Also that energy of like, you know, the love and respect and the admiration you deserve. All of that in a relationship and knowing that about yourself and being honest with yourself and that moon and the high priestess energy, the strength card, the courage. Yeah, to go for what it is you want, whether it's together with this person or apart. There is a fork in the road. Treasure Island is the last oracle coming through. And, well, it's a turtle, you know, which is slow. The land turtle, the tortoise on land is actually slower than the turtle in the water. But still, it's in a lot of emotional energy, which is very much in alignment with the reading today. There's hearts, there's stars. It's a treasure chest, like what's in there, the possibilities of finding some treasure, like as they come along here. It's around timing, it's emotional. This turtle in the water, it's ruled by the moon, which we saw coming in twice, ruling the tide, the emotions, and they're pushing this turtle along. It's sometimes, you know, it can, like, they can go off into another island, or they get bumped by a boat, or sometimes, you know, when turtles land, they roll over and they need help getting back up. The tide can just be taking them out. I feel like the tide's coming in here. The feelings are being revealed on all levels around everybody. And there's a need for this new beginning here. Fork in the road, whatever you decide. And that's more validation around that with that high priestess who was spinning for me, which is, you know, around a decision and a revealing energy. And getting out of illusion, everybody. So that chariot, the yang energy, poised and ready, here for everybody. But it is clear that this is somebody who is about to, if they haven't already, reach out or show up for something to talk. They definitely want to talk. And they want to apologize. Is it more than an apology? Yeah. At the very least, they don't want this to be disconnected like this any longer, or forever especially. But something's got to give here. Loyal heart, 2 people looking at each other intensely on the strength card, and the yang energy, it's like, come on. The tarot calls it channeled love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self, Scorpio. You didn't deserve how badly I treated you. I'm sorry. That's your energy on the 5 of Cups in reverse. I feel so at home with you, Scorpio. So that's the Six of Cups. And that came flying out. It was your first energy on the table. And yeah, that's just like feeling like the soul connection, like you're my person. I really beeping miss you. I'm sorry I ghosted you. No, I am not over you. I am ashamed of the way I handled things. It's right here in the Nine of Swords, this anxious energy in the Five of Pentacles. And that is an energy of somebody who's worried, who's in their head reflecting. And that's very much in alignment with what's going on in this energy. You are my other half, Scorpio. Look at this. I tell you, that's Emperor, Empress energy for me. And it's not about the signs. It's not about gender. It's just the intensity. Like when it's working, man, it's working. It's like power couple making all these plans. And when it's not, it's power couple intensity not working, you know. I write messages I never send. That's clear. But I have not let you go. Do you miss me the way that I miss you? Because I really beep miss you. I was triggered. I'm so sorry. That's where that went. Little itty bitty tarot closet. Love messages. Love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. Remember, you're at the tarot closet. You should be on YouTube with me, Christine. The only place I upload my official channel, my verified channel. If you're not, come on over. Send me an email on the About Me page. Let me know where you're hearing content that is likely stolen if it's not here. So let me know so we can take them down. Thank you, Scorpio. Bottom of the deck. I care too much what people think. It's a worrying person, like a worrywart. We will be together again someday with loyal heart, and you are my other half. Don't give up on us. Can you feel my love? I went here with the Six of Cups. Please never give up on us. It's really hard living without you. No, I'm not over you is where that went. I am so sorry I hurt you. Your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self, Scorpio. I miss you. Do you miss me the way that I miss you? Because I really beeping miss you. Scorpio, wow. That's your reading today. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate you so much. I'm sending you love as always. Light as always, and hoping the best for you as always. And looking forward, as always, to seeing you at another love reading soon. Take care. Until next time.